Now at 9, we've all heard horror stories of people who, well, they lose their jobs to Facebook posts. Well, here's another one, and you get to decide if this one is over the top. 24-year-old Ashley Payne, well, she was a teacher in Georgia. She was called into the office by her principal after a parent saw these pictures of the teacher holding alcoholic drinks. The principal gave the teacher an option of either resigning or facing a long suspension. Payne ended up resigning, but now she's fighting to get her job back. The lawyer says the posts weren't wrong, and it's the equivalent of a teacher having a beer in a restaurant where a student might see it. Now at 9, it's your time to weigh in on this.
I think this is absolutely ridiculous. There is no way that she should have been fired. You know what I mean?
Agree.
What
Absolutely.
she does outside of work is one thing, and she wasn't doing anything illegal. The post, I mean, she wasn't obviously drunk and, you know, dressed
At least she wasn't
provocatively
sexting a student this time. How many times do we hear that?
She did it before.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, what is the deal here? Don't friend your current students, teachers. That's one tip, and apparently she didn't. You know, so what was a parent just surfing Facebook trying to dig dirt on the teacher?
Yeah, she had it all private.
What?
And here's the deal: she didn't get fired. What happened was the principal said,
"Well, they made it so that
right.
she had
the principal said, we're going to suspend you for a very, very long time, or you can turn in your resignation." She decided to turn in her resignation. Yeah, this is controversial. I mean, it seems to me like, gosh, she wasn't doing anything illegal. I mean, she was just having a drink, and somebody took a picture. We'll read the comments here. Ted Sandy writes, "This is absurd. She gets fired for pics of legally drinking beer and wine as a legal, responsible adult. She's not doing pot or exposing herself. Ridiculous."
Gabriel Gonzalez says everyone deserves to have a life outside of the work environment. We're all human after all, aren't we?
Kenneth Shaline says, second thought, if President Obama can drink beer on TV, why can't teachers?
Well, Christopher Gossett writes, "With freedom comes responsibility." Lolo writes, "If they post pictures and only to their friends, set their security high, nobody else would see them."
And Leland Nelson says she did all she could to keep her students from seeing it. The school should not be able to criticize her personal life as long as everything is legal.
Natalie says, "If she dressed like a clown and rode the bus all day on the weekends for fun, I would be more worried than a picture on Facebook." I don't know what that means, but it's funny.
Well, and Loie Karowski says, as a teacher, I say back off. We don't get paid squat, and then everyone wants to tell us how to live our lives. I mean, personally, I just don't think it's a big deal. She's not doing anything illegal or bad. It's a private Facebook page. And, you know, precedence was just set yesterday with the case of someone losing their job over what they posted on Facebook.
Yeah, you just don't know what you can and can't do anymore. I mean, sure, there are some things you shouldn't post on there, but a situation like this, what, she was drinking a beer? Like, the kids don't know people drink beer outside the classroom?
Their parents drink beer.
The kids probably drink beer, too. Come on.
Oh, hopefully they're not
It's
doing
Georgia.
anything
What
like
else are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, but seriously,
Eat
though,
peaches?
this is
Eat peaches? Come on now.
Come on now.
Eat peaches. No, it was a private Facebook page.
Yeah.
It seems like someone went out of their way to just dig up dirt on her or, you know, throw her under the bus in some manner. I mean, how is she as a teacher? I mean, is she in excellent standing? I don't know the background on this situation. Does she have any prior offenses against her with the school district? I mean, I don't think so.
I don't know. She's always drinking when she's supposed to be teaching. No, I'm just kidding.